The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
And a very good evening. It's 6 o'clock, it's Monday the 15th of May, and Richard Cross here at the heart of Vision Cruise with your daily dose of cruise deals. Now, coming up over the next half an hour on Cruise at 6, I'm going to be taking you away. We're off to Alaska and a great Rocky Mountaineer adventure. We're going away with celebrity cruisers. We're going to enjoy a bit of cruising around the Mediterranean in modern luxury. I've got a cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line that's premium all-inclusive, so your drinks are taken care of and all your tips as well. And I've got a great cruise that's only £399 per person. You don't want to miss out on that one. Do stick around. I will also have some great quick picks and also some hand-picked top deals as well to tempt you on your next cruise holiday. And if you found the deal that you want, all you need to do is get in touch with us. And you can always give us a call on 0800 655 6449. That number is if you're calling today from the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. If you're outside the UK, you can get in touch with us by giving us a call on 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to text us, all you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, and then send your message to 60300. If you are going to text us today, remember your standard network rates apply, and you can always email us studio@visioncruise.co.uk and email me your latest news on the cruise holiday that you're going on, or send me pictures from your last cruise. If you want to interact with us, you can find us on Facebook. Just look for Vision Cruise UK and remember to follow us on there. And if you're on Twitter as well, Vision Cruise _UK, and do like our page there, and you can join in all the latest cruise chat and find all the news as soon as we upload it on there. And you can catch up again with any of the programmes if you've missed them by visiting our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Vision Cruise, and by subscribing to the channel you find out all the news and all of the programmes if you've missed any of them. That's available 24 hours a day, and a little bit later on I'll be telling you how you can watch our programmes live as they go out if you're not in front of the TV. Don't worry, you don't need to miss out on those. So shall we start with our first cruise this Monday evening, and we're with Princess Cruises on board the Crown Princess. This is all about 5-star cruising where you will come back new. And what I like about Princess Cruises is here, this is the piazza, the heartbeat of the ship, where entertainment like this will just pop up in the middle of the day. It's really the hub of the ship, a great place where you can meet friends, you can catch up. If you've been cruising with your family, you can arrange to meet here later on. You can pick up a bite to eat here as well. Look at all these dining options you've got. There's so much fantastic food on board a Princess Cruises ship. And talking about food as well, there are lots of different places where you can eat on board. There is the main dining room on there. There is specialty dinings, also the buffet option. On the top deck, you'll see that is a big screen. It's Movies Under the Stars, where you can watch a romantic comedy, a blockbuster film, or the latest release as we're cruising around. There are lots of swimming pools and hot tubs for you to enjoy. This here is the adult-only sanctuary area. There's a small cover charge to pop in there, but it's well worth it just to relax. There is the Lotus Spa if you want to enjoy some pampering. There's a great choice of entertainment venues around the ship. There could be a comedian on board, there could be a magician, a vocalist. There is a nightclub here. You can see Skywalker's nightclub, where you can dance into the early hours of the following morning. Also, there's a casino. If you fancy having a little flutter in there, you can head there. There is the main theatre here that you can see, a different show every single evening of your cruise holiday, and it's all West End performances as well. Now, there's inside staterooms, there's ocean view staterooms, balcony staterooms, there are mini suites, or if you want to push the boat out, there is a full suite. Now, the price we've quoted you here, this is based on an inside. But if you wanted to upgrade, do give us a call and we will quote you separately on that. Imagine if you chose to have a balcony, you could be enjoying that. This price is based on inside, but do give us a call for the upgrade prices. So we're on board the Crown Princess. We're going to a lovely part of the world now. We're off to Scandinavia and Russia on the 8th of July this year for 14 nights. What a fantastic 2 weeks away this is. Cruising in and out of Southampton. You'll arrive at Southampton, you'll get on board, we'll cruise out, and our first port of call will be Zeebrugge. Now here you could choose to go to Bruges for the day. It's the gateway to Brussels with its superb Baroque architecture, with its cobble lanes, and some of the finest squares in Europe await you here. Then we're on to Copenhagen as our next port of call in Denmark, known as the Venice of the North, with its Little Mermaid statue and its Tivoli Gardens, and one of Europe's most celebrated gardens there. Then we're on to Stockholm in Sweden. The Royal Palace here is very impressive with its 600 rooms, the City Hall with its unique art treasures, and the Stockholm Ice Bar is well worth a visit. Then we're off to Estonia. We're going to go to Tallinn here with its walled city, see the old walls in the lower old town, and St. Mary's Cathedral, the oldest church in the city. Then it's on to St. Petersburg in Russia. Now, we're going to be overnighting in port here, so there's plenty of time for you to go and take a Canal River cruise. Because you're spending the evening there, you can go and take in a ballet performance. There's the Hermitage Museum, the Peterhof Palace, the Catherine Palace as well, or St. Isaac's Cathedral. Look at the domed roofs there. After those 2 full days then, we're then on to another destination, another country. We're into Finland now, into Helsinki. The cathedral is impressive here. And go to the market square. You can pick up some clothing and jewellery and souvenirs. Then it's on to Gdansk in Poland is our final port of call. Lots of things for you to see here. There's the Malbork Castle, the UNESCO designated medieval fortress and museum. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Southampton. So this is a 14-night holiday that's going away on the 8th of July this year. And look at that price you can see, from just £1,099 per person. Remember, this is for a 5-star cruise holiday, which includes your wonderful accommodation, all your food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, your snacks throughout the day, all of the entertainment as well. Now, this is an inside. If you wanted to upgrade to an ocean view or a balcony, or you want to take the kids away, give us a call and we'll quote you separately for those. That number is 0800 655 6449. And when you book this right now, if you ask for a case of wine, we will send you a case of wine as well. But if you don't ask, you don't get. Let's have a look at the details of this offer with Princess Cruises on board the Crown Princess. Now, we're off to Scandinavia and Russia on the 8th of July for 14 nights, and the weather around Scandinavia on the middle 2 weeks really of July, isn't it? It's going to be glorious around there. You can be on top deck relaxing. As we cruise around some great destinations, we're off to Zeebrugge, where you can go to Bruges for the day. Then it's on to Copenhagen, then Stockholm, Tallinn, St. Petersburg, where we'll overnight you in port, Helsinki, and then Gdansk, and then it's back to Southampton. 7 ports of call in 7 different countries. Every time you arrive in a new port of call, you'll be entering a new country. If you like your architecture, you like your history, you like your culture, this is a great choice for you. And as well, if you do want to take the grandkids with you, they'll have a great insight into all the history, the architecture and the culture, with many museums to go along the way. Give us a call if you want to take those, and we'll price you for that separately. It's 0800 655 6449. So should we move on to one of our top picks now, and we're with Norwegian Cruise Line on board the Norwegian Star. Now we're going to head around the Eastern Mediterranean here on the 18th of June this year, and this is for 7 nights. Now this is the Norwegian Star. These are pictures what you could be seeing on board. This is the atrium here on board, which like the heartbeat of the ship. The reception desk, they can keep you informed of what's going on around the ship. This is a typical inside stateroom. It can be set up as a twin, or you can request it to be set up as a double. Do let us know at the time of booking and we can sort that out for you. This what you see is a typical ocean view stateroom as well. Of course, it has ensuite accommodation and a cabin steward will look after you. Well, we're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Venice. We're off then to Dubrovnik, Kotor, Katakolon for Olympia, Piraeus, the port for Athens, Split, and then we're going to take you back into Venice. This is a lovely cruise holiday, this, isn't it? We've got 7 nights lined up for you from just £969 per person, and this is premium all-inclusive. So it includes all your food, you've got your drinks, gratuities and tips taken care of as well. You can step on board the ship without a penny in your pocket. If you want more information on this one, go to the website at visioncruise.co.uk or just pick up that phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449. So we're going to move on to our second featured cruise this Monday evening, and we're with Holland America Line, but this is a cruise and so much more. We're going to be taking you on a cruise around Alaska. I've also got the Canadian Rocky Mountaineer as well. Now the cruise elements, that's on board the New Amsterdam with Holland America Line, and like you can see here, this gives you a flavour of what you can experience with Holland America Line. They're mid-sized ships. You can always tell which is your ship by the distinctive dark hull that you can see there. Now this is the sister ship ship. This is the Eurodam that you can see here, but it's a sister ship to the New Amsterdam. Now, this is some of the accommodation. This is a typical suite that you can see on board. This price we've quoted is based on an inside, but if you wanted the upgrade prices, maybe you're celebrating a special occasion, an anniversary or a birthday on board, do give us a call and we will quote you separately. That was a balcony you can see there as well. Now, around the ship, there are all sorts of things for you to be doing. Bars and lounges are plenty. There is the main theatre on board as well, which is very impressive. Wait till you see that. And what I love about Holland America Line is all the artwork on board. Now, you can take a tour to learn about the artwork and how much it's worth, and do go to reception and find out full details of that when you get on board. I did it when I was on a ship, and I just saw this piece of artwork that was sitting in the corridor. Didn't think it was anything special, but it was worth millions when I read all about it. Now, here's the theatre you can see on board as well. Look at the impressive size this is. There are different shows every evening, and if you're wondering, how do I know what time the show is? How do I know what the show is this evening? Well, there's a daily programme that's posted inside your stateroom every evening, and that will tell you what's going on around the ship the following day. So you can plan your day and go to all the things you want to see and do. Look at the type of shows you can be enjoying. They're really West End floor shows that you can see there on board, and you're going to have 7 nights on board the New Amsterdam. So this is Alaska and the Rocky Mountaineer. Now, we're going away here on the 1st of May next year for 12 nights. We're going to start off by flying you from London Heathrow. We can do other airports. Give us a call and we'll quote you on those separately. Out to Calgary. Now, when you get to Calgary, we're going to transfer you to Banff straight away, and that's where you're going to get a 1-night stay in Banff. Now, there's lots of things for you to do here. There's the Banff National Park, there's the Springs, the Cave and the Basin National Historic Site. We're going to be overnighting you at the Caribou Lodge and Spa in Banff. That's on a room-only basis. The following day, we're then going to be joining the Rocky Mountaineer. This is a fantastic 2-day Rocky Mountaineer rail tour. You can see here where you're going to get some great sights. Now, this you can see here, this is Gold Leaf. We've quoted you on Silver Leaf. With the difference with Silver Leaf, the domes don't quite go to the top, but if you want the full details and you want the price of Gold Leaf, do give us a call and we will quote you on that separately. We're going to take you to Kamloops. You'll get a 1-night stay here at a great hand-picked hotel with its British Columbia Wildlife Park, Kamloops Lake, the Heritage Railway. Now, you don't stay on the train in Banff or in Kamloops. We put you up in accommodation hotels there and you travel throughout the day. The following morning, we're going to go on the train again to Vancouver. When you are on the train, it's full board. You've got your breakfast, lunch is included in an open bar. It's fantastic to go and sample that. Then we're into Vancouver. We're going to be overnighting you here at the Georgian Court on a room-only basis. You're going to get 2 nights stay in Vancouver, so there's plenty of time to experience what Vancouver has to offer. Then we should be joining the New Amsterdam for your 7-night Alaska cruise. We're going to cruise out of Vancouver, go through the Inside Passage to Juneau. Now, you'll need to come here by air or by water. It's a good job we're on the New Amsterdam, isn't it? As it's only accessible by air or water. Go whale watching or go fishing. Then we're on to Skagway as our next port of call. You can go to the Jewel Gardens. You can take a trip on the White Pass Narrow Gauge Railway, or if you're feeling adventurous, go zip lining. Then we're on to Ketchikan is our next port of call. It clutches the shores of the Tongass Narrows. You can see the shops and houses that are built over the river itself, and the staircases are all weathered. Very impressive to see. Then we're going to cruise back through the Inside Passage, and we are back into Vancouver, where sadly your holiday will end. We'll pick you up from the ship. We're going to take you back to the airport, and then you're going to fly back to the UK. We've got a 12-night holiday here on the 1st of May next year from £2,999 per person. It's a Vision Choice holiday, which includes all your flights and your overseas transfers. You get a 1-night stay at the Caribou Lodge and Spa on a room-only basis before your 2-day Rocky Mountaineer train ride from Banff to Vancouver. On that train ride, we're going to include a 1-night stay in Kamloops. That's at a great hand-picked hotel. Then when you get to Vancouver, you get a 2-night stay at the Georgian Court Hotel on a room-only basis, and then 7 nights on board Holland America Line's New Amsterdam. Let's have a look at the details of this amazing holiday. And what I like about this, if you are celebrating a wedding anniversary or you're having a special birthday coming up, what a great way to enjoy a fantastic holiday. Maybe you're retiring this year or next year and want to plan in a special trip. Why not do this one? Now, we can do other dates on this as well. Do give us a call and we'll quote you on that separately. We're also going to include as well a case of wine if you ask for it at the time of booking, so you can have a toast to us as you're enjoying your cruise and Rocky Mountaineer rail ride. So this is on the 1st of May next year for 12 nights. We're going to be flying you from London Heathrow. You'll get that 2-day Rocky Mountaineer rail tour, which includes stays in Banff and Kamloops. You don't sleep on the train. When you're on the train, we include your breakfast, lunch and an open bar. It's room only in the hotels. Then we're going to stay in Vancouver and then a 7-night Alaska cruise holiday with Holland America Line on the New Amsterdam. And then after all that, we should be flying you back to the UK. What a great holiday. If you want any more information, pick up that phone and give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449. Well, right now it's time for our deal of the day. And our deal of the day today is a great deal. We are with MSC Cruises and we are on board the MSC Meraviglia. Now this is a brand new ship. I can't show you all the footage from it yet because we haven't had our cameras on board. It's still being finished, but this gives you a flavour of life on board with MSC Cruises. We're going around the Mediterranean on the 14th of January next year for 7 nights, flying you from the UK, from London, out to Genoa. That's where you'll join the ship. We're off to Civitavecchia for Rome, Palermo, Valletta in Malta, Barcelona, Marseille, and then back to Genoa. Now this is an inside room from just £799 per person. It includes those flights, 7 nights on board, and all-inclusive as well. We've included the drinks package for you with that award-winning ice cream. Now, if you want other dates we can do this on, you'll find them on the website at visioncruise.co.uk, or just pick up that phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449. Look at all the wonderful accommodation on board. If you wanted a balcony, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. But that is our fantastic deal of the day today for Monday with MSC Cruises. So let's move on to our third feature cruise now, and this is premium modern luxury cruising. Now we are with Celebrity Cruises and on board the Celebrity Reflection. Now the Celebrity Reflection is the newest ship currently in the Celebrity Cruises fleet and offers a whole host of exciting and contemporary features. From the moment you step on board, you'll embark on an adventure in more ways than one. You can go on a great journey through the gourmet fine dining restaurants such as the classic Murano or innovative cuisine. Look at the main restaurant on board you can see here as well. Now if you've got a dietary requirement, you think, I don't know, I'm quite fussy when it comes to eating, I only like certain things, I don't know if I like this, and maybe I want that from the main menu but I don't want it with this, I want it with that instead. Well, we can arrange all that for you. If you do have any special requirements, maybe a gluten-free or vegetarian, let us know at the time of booking. We'll let the ship know, and then when you get on board you can speak to the maitre d'. And that's the great thing about cruising, you can pick things from the menu and you think, oh, I don't know if I like that normally, but go on, I'll try it on this, and if you don't like it you can ask for something else. On the top deck there's the lawn club here, which is real grass. You can have a game of bowls there. The covered solarium area here with a pool and a hot tub. There's an enrichment program where you can go wine tasting, making things, designing things, cooking things as well, or maybe you want to learn how to use a computer or make sure you get the best out of your digital camera. We can learn that on board as well. The Celebrity Today newspaper will tell you all about what's going on around the ship. In the evening, entertainment as well. You can go to the main show in the theatre if you want to. It's included in the price. You don't have to. You can head to a lounge or bar or go and catch up with friends that you've met on board your cruise holiday as you're cruising around the Mediterranean on this particular adventure. Here's the enrichment programme. You can see here you can go dancing at sea. So we are on board the Celebrity Reflection. This is a Mediterranean reflection cruise going on the 9th of October this year for 11 nights. We're going to be flying you from London Heathrow. We can do other airports. Give us a call and we will quote you separately. We will fly you out to Rome. Now when you get to Rome, that's where we're going to transfer you to Civitavecchia. That's where we're going to get you on board the Celebrity Reflection. We're going to cruise out of Civitavecchia, and our first port of call that we're going to take you to is La Spezia. Now here you can easily go to Florence or Pisa if you fancy doing that. You see the domes at Florence, or you can go and see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and there's a great selection of cathedrals all around there. Then we're on to our next port of call, to Villafranche. Here you could go to Nice for the day, which is impressive to go and see that in the Côte d'Azur, or go and take a walk down the promenade and have some ice cream. Then it's on to Barcelona as our next port of call with its magnificent medieval buildings and the lively Gothic quarter. Then we're going to enjoy one day at sea, and then it's on to Malaga with its spectacular legacy of Moorish culture, the birthplace of Picasso. Then we're going to be cruising you into Gibraltar, which here you can see the Rock of Gibraltar itself. Go and say hello to the apes there, take a trip inside. The caves are well worth doing. After a day in Gibraltar, it's then on to our next port of call, on to Cartagena. where here we're going to be enjoying the great 16th and 17th century buildings you can see here as well. Then we're on to Ibiza with its many beaches you can take a trip around. Then we're actually going to have a second day at sea, sorry, we'll have 2 days at sea on this one before we cruise you a final day at sea on board, and then we'll cruise you back into Civitavecchia, where we're going to take you then back to Rome, where sadly we're then going to be taking you back to the airport and then flying you back to the UK. What a great price. Let's have a look at the details of this cruise. This is a fantastic holiday with Celebrity Cruises on board the Celebrity Reflection. We're going away here on the 9th of October for 11 nights, flying you from the UK out to Rome. We're going to then take you to Civitavecchia, that's where you get on board. Then it's on to La Spezia, Villefranche, Barcelona, Malaga, Gibraltar, Cartagena, Ibiza, back to Rome, and then back to the UK. 11 nights of premium modern luxury cruising from just £1,139 per person. It's a Vision Value holiday. We've included your flights, your overseas transfers, and then 11 nights on board the Celebrity Reflection. And do you know what? If you ask for that case of wine as well, we will even send you a case of wine as well. Don't forget to ask at the time of booking. If you want more information, all you need to do is pick up that phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449, and we'll go through all of those details with you right now. You get through to us here at Vision Cruise. We are the cruise specialists, and if you want to do this on other dates, we can sort that out for you as well. Now, if you're going on holiday, if you're going to be out for the day and you've got one of these, a smartphone, or you've got a tablet device or a laptop, you can watch our programmes go out live by heading to the website. Here are the details.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. Laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
It's as simple as that. We don't want you to miss out on anything. Now, moving on to our final featured cruise today, and look at the price of this. This is with Costa Cruises, and we've got a cruise now for £399 per person for 7 nights, including your cruise and your flights as well. Now, we're going around the marvellous Mediterranean here on board the Costa Diademina. Now, this gives you a great insight into what Costa Cruises are all about. But the Costa Diademina offers a wealth of great facilities on board. There's the terrace on deck 5, which is over 500 metres long. That's lined with bars and restaurants that will make you feel like it's a great summer's day every day. We've got 7 restaurants on board, including the pizzeria, the teppanyaki restaurant, the club restaurant. You've got other specialty dining options too. There's the spa treatments that you can enjoy with a gym, a spa, a pool. You've got Turkish bath, a sauna. There's 3 swimming pools. You've also got many bars you can choose from as well. 11 bars. You've got the green pub. You've got the wine bar and the ice cream parlour as well. When you look at the entertainment on board with Costa Cruises, you've got the theatre, the country rock club, the 4D cinema, the racing car simulator like you saw before. You've got a Star Laser, an interactive laser zone. You've got the disco, the pool deck with a retractable glass roof with a giant screen, library, shopping, kids pool with the pirate ship and castle. Lots of artwork around the ship as well. It's a great choice if you've never been on a cruise holiday for picking Costa. And what a great price this is, isn't it? £499 per person for 7 nights away. That includes your food, that includes your entertainment. So it's under £400, £399 per person for 7 nights away. That's based on an inside. If you wanted to have an ocean view or a balcony, do give us a call. And at prices like that, it probably won't be that much to upgrade. I really would inquire about that one. So we're on board the Costa Diademina going around the marvellous Mediterranean on the 20th of November this year for 7 nights, flying you from London Gatwick out to Barcelona. Now, Barcelona has got lots of things for you to see, a city that you can't help falling in love with, vibrant, cosmopolitan, magnificent and generous. You're going to get on board in Barcelona. We're going to cruise out to Palma de Mallorca. The island's main attraction is the cathedral that you can see here as well. It's a very charming old city to go and have a walk around there. Then we're on to Civitavecchia. We'll have a day at sea, then we're on to Civitavecchia, the port for Rome here as well. If you wanted to head to Rome for the day, you could do, or you could stay on top deck and enjoy all the facilities on the Costa di Domina. Then it's on to La Spezia is our next port of call. Splendid area, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and contains some beautiful sights that you can see all around. Then it's on to Savona is our next port of call. Lots of things for you to see here and do, and the weather is going to be glorious at this time of year as well. As you escape the weather in the UK, you can head here. Then it's on to Marseille is our final destination that we're going to be taking you to here as well. You've got lots of things you can see around the city, all the fantastic architecture itself. Then we're back to Barcelona, where sadly we're going to then be taking you back to the UK. Your holiday will end. This is going on the 20th of November this year for 7 nights, and just look at that price there, from just £399 per person. If you've never tried cruising before, you don't know what it's all about, you may have some questions, you can request our first time guide to cruising. This is completely free of charge. If you want a copy of this, give us a call on 0800 655 6449. It answers questions like how much luggage can I take with me, what do I need to wear, when can I eat, if I have a dietary requirement, can I be taken care of, what's there to do on board. If you want any of those answering, you can get a copy of this. And this holiday is great for a first-time cruise experience at just £399 per person. It includes the flights. If you try and think how much flights are going to cost you to get there, your transfers, you can see this is great value for money with your food included as well. As I say, this is for an inside. If you wanted the price for an ocean view or a balcony, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. Let's have a reminder of the details of this cruise. Now, we can do this as well on other dates. I was just having a look at them before. If you want to do this a little bit later on in the year or early next year, we can do this. The itinerary may vary slightly. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately. The prices will vary slightly as well, but you can give you all the full details on there. 0800 655 6449. The Costa di Domina, the marvellous Mediterranean, on the 20th of November next year for 7 nights. We're going to be flying you from the UK, based on London Gatwick, out to Barcelona. Then we're off to Palma de Mallorca. A day at sea on board with Costa. What a fun day at sea that will be. Then we're on to Civitavecchia for Rome, La Spezia, Savona, Marseille, and then back to Barcelona. £399 per person. What great value for money this is. If you want more details, all you need to do is pick up that phone and give us a call. 0800 655 6449 and we'll get you on board. Now it's time for our great quick picks. So we start off with Royal Caribbean on board the Navigator of the Seas. This is a Northern Delights itinerary on the 14th of June this year for 12 nights. Just a few weeks away, this one. Cruising out to Southampton, we're off to Oslo, Copenhagen, Helsinki, St. Petersburg, where we'll overnight you in port, Tallinn, Zeebrugge for Bruges, Southampton. £999 per person, and this is for a balcony stateroom. Oh yes, you can enjoy your sail into St. Petersburg from your own balcony. 0800 655 6449 if you want details on that one. Then we're with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines. We're on board the Balmoral. We're going here around the UK. Now this is going on the 6th of August this year for 8 nights. Cruising out of Newcastle, we're going to go to Oban. Then we're going to go cruising around some great destinations on to Belfast, Dublin, Falmouth, Portland, and then back to Newcastle. You get some great sights. Just £699 per person. If you want to take a 3rd or 4th passenger, they're just £49 per person. And if you wanted to add in a drinks package, we can do that for you. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately. 0800 655 6449. Then we're with Thompson Cruises on the Thompson Majesty, the Spanish Delights, on the 17th of October this year for 7 nights. It's a fly cruise flying you from London Gatwick out to Palma Mallorca. We've got Cadiz, Casablanca, Gibraltar, Cartagena, Valencia, and then back to Palma. All that for just £699 per person. And look at that, it's a great holiday, include the flights as well. If you want any more information on that one, do pick up the phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449. And we've got other dates we can do the Thompson Majesty on as well. If you want any more information, do pick up that phone and give us a call. Remember, any cruise you book with Vision Cruise will also enroll you into Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme as well. Now we're here until 9 o'clock this evening. Coming up in just a few minutes time is MSC Cruises. At 7 p.m. we're cruising with Princess Cruises. At 7:30 we've got half an hour of Norwegian Cruise Line. 8 p.m. it's Holland America Line, and at 8:30 Royal Caribbean International. Well, sadly that's it for today. I'll see you very soon here at Vision Cruise. Bye for now.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.